that's okay.
I don't know, I just don't feel like I do enough. What is in my church bag?
Why would you love me when I'm such a mess?
Guys, cut the cameras. What is happening?
I'm feeling a bit sad today. I don't particularly know why, but I'm gonna try and have a good day. Yesterday was such a good day. That's why it's always upsetting getting down after a good day. Because I'm like, why am I down? Just feeling sad. But that's okay. It is Sunday, so hopefully we can have a nice day. Maybe make some cookies. Like to read a little bit. At some point I have to edit. I literally haven't done anything. Haven't imported footage. Haven't charged my camera. But it's okay, we have all day. We have time. I haven't finished the vlog yet. I do think it's going to be quite a short one, yesterday's one, so apologies about that. But I'm going to take a little break and go grocery shopping with my dad. But it's going well, actually, so I'm feeling alright. And like, can it feel awful? Editing yourself when you're in the best mood and having the best day, when you're feeling sad and low, is hard. I have just finished yesterday's vlog, so we'll get that scheduled up because I'll be leaving for church in just over an hour. Yesterday was such a great day, and it's something I struggle with a lot. Having really great days and then crashing the next day. I hate that. And this is when I struggle with social media and my mind, because it doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I had such a good day yesterday. Genuinely so good. Felt amazing. Felt on top of the world. And today I'm just not. I can't. I feel awful. And that doesn't make sense. Which just makes posting on social media almost confusing, because it doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense to me, how I went from up here to down here, then how is it going to make sense to anyone else? I don't know. So this is normally the point where I'm like, I just want to quit. I want to not. I just can't. But I'm not going to do that. I know it's all going to be fine. It's all going to work out. Don't feel like going to church, but I'm going to go to church. And then I know that tomorrow's a new day. But yeah, I can't. I just want to cry. It's exhausting and frustrating for sure. Just feeling things for like no reason. It's so hard to get out of them sometimes. But I know I will, because I always do. But I'm just exhausted. Not even physically, but me yawning literally every 10 seconds. So yes, also physically, but just mentally exhausted. I think too, I'm really in my head downplaying the workload of doing these daily vlogs. And don't get me wrong, I truly am enjoying it. I wouldn't have made it this far if I had been hating it this whole time. But in my head, because it's become very into my routine, this is what I do. I bring the camera along and I talk to it and give it updates. And I edit every morning, and it's become very like, this is just what I do. That to me, I'm like, well, it's not a big deal. And I want to say it is, but even me going to say, well, it is kind of a big deal, my head is like, no, it's not. It's so silly. But it is kind of a big deal. Daily vlogging is a lot. This is not me saying I'm not enjoying it, but it is, it's a lot, and I'm tired. But also, this week I definitely feel like I don't know, I feel like I haven't done much else besides edit, but I've had time to do more than edit. So I don't know, it's just all, I don't know, I'm confused with myself, honestly. I feel like I haven't been productive enough at all this week, because in my head I take the daily vlogs out of that standard that I'm measuring that by, because that's just become routine now. So I'm like, wow, I've literally done nothing this week, which isn't true. Oh man, I'm just really tired of my brain sometimes, and I don't enjoy days like this. When I went grocery shopping earlier, I did buy myself a chocolate Easter bunny in February, because Easter chocolate is my favorite. So that's my little treat to cheer me up, which I'll crack into after church. But yeah, I just drank, and I know I'm gonna feel fine tomorrow. And I felt great yesterday. That's why I'm like, what even is this? Guys, cut the cameras. What is happening? It can just be really exhausting living life on an emotional roller coaster that doesn't make sense, and you don't know when you're twisting and turning or going up and down. It's tiring. But then I feel like I don't deserve to be tired, or I don't do enough to deserve feeling tired. Like, I don't feel like I'm worthy of that title. I just feel so silly, because in yesterday's vlog I was like, Jess, if you're ever feeling low, like, live your life. And it's not like yesterday me was fake at all. I was just genuinely feeling that good, and genuinely today I'm just feeling this not good. So I don't know. And I was editing that version of me that was literally yesterday today, and it just doesn't make sense. I'm like, I don't understand myself sometimes. Oh, I just feel like I look at myself as unworthy of deserving breaks, or deserving to feel tired, or I don't know, I just don't feel like I do enough to deserve that. And I feel so guilty, because I know people work so much harder than me and get so much less than me. I just feel awful about it, and I don't ever want to complain, because I truly have nothing to complain about. And to me, this isn't even me complaining. Probably sounds like me complaining, but I don't mean it from a complaining standpoint. I'm just tired. That's just the truth. And this just isn't a fun place to be in my mind today. So I don't even know. I don't even know. I feel like I'm not busy enough to be able to, yeah, all the things. Be tired, deserve breaks. Like, I feel like I don't do enough. And I'm working on lots, but I feel like nothing is at that level where I have like made it, or I'm doing a good enough job. I never feel like I'm doing a good enough job at anything. And I want to so bad. I want to do a good enough job. I don't know. I have recently, in the last maybe month or two, realised that I'm so insecure about being boring, or just the fact that I don't do enough. I'm always hurt. I don't do anything well enough. Like, you definitely need to get out of the house more. You work in libraries or cafes more. I don't know. Just do more. Also just be proud of myself for whatever it is I do. I don't know, I just can't. I just don't feel like I'm doing enough, ever. But yesterday I had such a good day and I felt so good about everything. And I just don't understand how it crashes down so quickly and so regularly. Ugh, but it's fine. I'll feel better soon. I know I will. I always do. I will get through this. I just feel so silly. I'm like, what am I even upset about? I don't know. I've still got a little while before church. I was gonna make some cookies today, so I'm wondering if I should still do that. Oh, it's just so tiring. Always crashing after a good day. I would love to just stay up there. It's okay. Might make some cookies. Okay, I'm about to head up to church, but I thought I would do a quick what is in my church bag, because I mentioned wanting to do that last Sunday, but I didn't get the chance because I was running late. This is my beautiful bag that I take to church pretty much every week because it's the perfect size for everything that I want to bring. So I've got my Bible. She Reads Truth Bible. I'm pretty sure I still have a discount code for She Reads Truth, so I will double check it works, but if it does, I will put it in the description. But I love this. Also got a little blank notebook, like writing notes sometimes. Sunglasses for the sunny drive, and then actual glasses so I can see what is happening. My purse, my keys, and then I have got 2 pens in case someone wants to borrow a pen, and some highlighter pens because I love highlighting verses in my Bible, and sometimes I like to do that with a verse that we're talking about. Put this all back in now. Also got my water bottle, which slides perfectly in there, and my phone. And that's it. So I'm gonna head off now. Cookies were good, by the way. I did taste test one. I haven't scheduled my YouTube video to go up, but I have now got it uploading onto YouTube, so I'll just post it a little bit later today when I get home. And yeah, we are good to go. So I shall see you on the other side. We are back home. Say hi, Pop-Up. Church was good. A little bit draining, emotionally, mentally, but the message was just perfect for what I've been feeling today and what I feel on and off. It was honestly such a good message for what, yeah, all the things I've been feeling and all the thoughts. Write this down, so there's your reminder if you need that too. I'll read you a couple of my notes in hopes that maybe it'll help you too if you've been feeling a similar way. The question of belonging isn't something you can undo by having a bad day. It's already set. A lot of Christians don't struggle with God being gracious. They struggle with God being gracious to them. So true. He calls us holy before we are worthy. It's not something to achieve or that can be achieved. In Christ, God says, I am pleased with you. Now journey with me and let me heal you. God doesn't look at you and say, stop being what you are. That one got me. I think because of my, sorry, this is not a good angle, but that's okay. Or maybe that's better. Yeah, okay. Because of just how up and down I am, I feel so messy and just so too unpredictable, too just all over the place, like too much of a mess. And those were the thoughts running through my head today and running through my head when I was sitting down at church, and all these notes I just had to write down because again it was just speaking to me. And when they said God doesn't look at you and say stop being what you are, because I was literally in my head not minutes before being like, why? Literally, why am I like this way? Why would you want me when I'm like this? Why would you love me when I'm such a mess? But God doesn't look at you and say stop being what you are. God knows who you are. He knows you're a mess. It's not a surprise to him. Then last one, when children mess up, their parent doesn't say you're no longer my child. So when I have a bad day, God is not like, oh, well, don't love you anymore. You're not mine. It does seem silly to think like that when you put it that way. But I wrote, he loves you. He wants to help you learn and walk and grow. He wants to do that with you. Just like a parent with their child. It's said that we are children of God. That kind of pure love of when you mess up, when you're not perfect. Your Father, God, is not suddenly going to disown you because he loved you in advance, already knowing who you are and how messy you are and up and down you are. He already knew that. He's not just going to abandon you and quit. And he doesn't want us to stop being who we are, even if who we are is a mess. So, really good message. But then I came home, videos uploaded, had another cookie, and now I'm gonna get ready for bed. But I'm really appreciative of the message because yeah, so much spoke out to me, made me cry. I was like silently in my chair like yeah, I'm appreciative. And yeah, things are messy, but that's okay. So, definitely feeling better than what I was a few hours ago, so I'm grateful for that too. And then tomorrow's a new day. I really hope you're not disappointed in me for having a really low day after yesterday was such a good day and how I fully talked myself up. But you know what? That is life, and that is my life. And this is this is the way I live and the things I go through and the waves I ride. And it's not always fun, and it's not always good vibes, and it's not always aesthetic, but it's the life I live. And you know what? It is a really good life, even on the hard days. So, today was a low day after a really good day where it seemed like I was on top of the world, and I came down, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be up and down. Oh, it sucks, but it's okay. And tomorrow's a new day, and we're going to have as good of a one as possible. So, I will see you then. Thanks for sticking with me in my mess. See you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed Vloguary Day 8. Bye for now. Pop wanted to say bye too.